Mina Kimes here on the Rich Eisen Show. You also call preseason action for the Rams. What have you seen up close on this team that you can pass along to us to say that they have the chance to repeat? They're in that spot.
I would say during the preseason, not a lot, because Sean McVay is allergic to playing starters. But last year we said that, and by the time you got to the Super Bowl, you had guys who played in the preseason on rookie contracts having to step up in big moments, like Nick Scott, safety, Ernest Jones, linebacker, because the way the Rams are built, as you know, is exceptionally top-heavy. So they need those later-round draft picks to play significant roles. And this year, with the departure of Von Miller, you need young players to step up in the pass rush. Darius Williams, starting cornerback's gone. That means, again, young players like David Long Jr. are going to have to contribute. I would say, though, Allen Robinson was probably the story of camp. And I think in this opener in particular, with the issues at cornerback, Allen Robinson is the guy I'm going to be watching to see if he can really play a big role in this offense.
So is it just the general sense of the Rams are a great offensive team, and Allen Robinson has been in offensive purgatory pretty much his entire career since leaving the campus in Penn State? Is it as simple as 2 + 2 = 4 there?
I think he brings like an element to this offense they haven't really had, which is that X receiver, that contested catch guy, that red zone threat, which I think, they've
50-50
been...
ball
Yeah,
guy?
the 50-50 balls, and Matthew Stafford throws those balls, and I think...
Calvin Johnson's in the Hall of Fame.
Perfect,
for
yes.
One
of the few wide receivers that I'm okay throwing the goal line fade to, in the NFL, right? So I think, it was a huge addition for them, and our last memory of him is pretty bad from last year, but if there's any team you think you'd bounce back on, it would be Los Angeles.
Okay, so who's your team in the NFC? Is it the Rams coming on?
I've got the Bucs. I think that's chalk. Is that chalk? Are the Bucs
It
favorite?
is not chalk.
Their win total is actually really high. They have a 11.
That's who I chose too. I chose the Bills over the Bucs because I chose the Bills over the Bucs because I do think, despite up front that issue in front of Brady, and that is obviously the kryptonite for any quarterback as well as Brady, certainly one that's 45. Pressure up the middle, always a problem. I think Brady knows how to handle it. He knows how to get rid of it. If Godwin is as healthy as it does appear, although he was wearing that "Don't Touch Me" jersey just today, if Godwin is ready, along with Evans, I love the addition of Russell Gage. Everyone's saying Julio Jones is in fact drinking from the fountain of youth. You got Fournette, you've got the rest of that defense. I do believe that they have the horses to go back again.
I totally agree, and the interior pressure thing is real, but Tom Brady last year got the ball out quicker than any quarterback other than Ben Roethlisberger, who got it out lightning quick, obviously.
That's self-preservation, right?
Yeah, it was self-preservation. And with Brady, though, it is a little bit of self-preservation, but also, he is the greatest pre-snap quarterback in the NFL. He does everything for the offensive line. You don't need the center to do things you would for a young quarterback. So, I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm not that concerned, and I love the weapons, as you said.
Yeah, I do like them quite a bit.